This is the time where all of the whites are going to get with all the natives and we're going to fight that black snake. So we can do it. We can stop fracking. We can stop the pipeline. But really, it's only because of great numbers of people. I have trust in you. I have faith in you. And I know that if each one of you call a bunch of people, if they can't come tomorrow, it sounds like a great idea, but if they can't come tomorrow, just get your parents to call, get your kids to call, get everybody. We have to show them that we're not going to roll over for this. This is about everybody. The water protectors are protecting our water also.
Hey, hey, oh, ho, this pipeline has got to go.
Hey, hey, oh, ho, this pipeline has got to go. Hey, hey, oh, ho, this pipeline has got to go.
So I need somebody to be a chant leader along the march so I can live stream this. Who wants to be the chant leader? All you beautiful people, thank you for coming out. Let's make this the best no dapple protest yet. And we're taking it to Obama and the 1%.
And when you want to change the chant, just tell me. Okay.
How about get off the golf course, Obama?
Hey, hey, oh, ho, this pipeline has got to go. Hey, hey, oh, ho, this pipeline has got to go.
Water is life.
Minnie with Joni.
Water is life.
Minnie with Joni.
Water is life.
I want to remember my ancestors, the Chumash, the Tangva, all the California tribes. So I want to sing this song. It's called the Chumash Welcoming Song.
The Dakota Access Pipeline is the drinking water source for 18 million people. It's not a matter of when, if pipelines leak, it's just a matter of when. We have them almost every week now, and they've just become so commonplace, the news is hardly even reporting them. And it is also, the greenhouse gases are just extraordinary. It will be the equivalent of putting 21.4 million new cars on the road or 30 new coal-fired plants. Fracking has quadrupled under Obama. And while he made a big show of reviewing all the other pipelines, of the Keystone North pipeline for 4 years, in that period of time he fast-tracked the Keystone South pipeline and many others, such that the industry has been able to work around the Keystone North. And one of those pipelines that was revoked, that was fast-tracked, was this Dakota Access Pipeline. So we're here, this is the 11th hour, we're here in Beverly Hills, in the heart of the 1%, trying to tell our president to listen to the people. Water is life, keep it in the ground, no Dakota pipeline. Thank you very much.
So we have one road going in and out of Standing Rock to the camp. And there are BIA, there are Morton County Sheriff's Department, there are now, I think it's Minnesota or Wisconsin sent out police forces, and they're South Dakota, yeah, and they are constantly harassing us. They have low-flying planes overhead. They are spraying our water protectors with pepper spray. They have arrested 83, I believe, Saturday. They shot a drone. And they have constantly harassed us to the point where there's a little bit of a standoff right now, and the UN's been called in right now because they have blocked out the highway, just like the police have blocked out the highway. So.
Winterization is
key because it gets to about 60 below in North Dakota. So right now everyone is in beach tents and teepees that are made of canvas, not buffalo hide, so they're not winter sustainable. And we have only a few weeks until the ground freezes, and we can try to get all of these people, including elderly and children, and I mean, it's thousands of people that we have to get ready for the winter. And there's only 6 miles left of construction in North Dakota. So there's all these people who are dealing with building winter structures, but also how do we stop this in the meantime? How do we divide our time in a way that we can do both adequately? And then you have all day where you're doing all of this and it's so quiet. There's no TV, there's no internet, it's just so quiet. And then you turn on the Facebook and you see Morton County Sheriff saying that we are rioters and that we need to be stopped. And then they come out with, by the hundreds, in full riot gear, holding back the line and macing people and pulling people out of the crowd and putting them in zip ties, while all we're doing is singing and playing the drums, just like we're doing right here, but you don't see the line of riot cops in Beverly Hills. You don't see them. But in Standing Rock, North Dakota, we'd be surrounded right now.
How are we doing on Obama time? Does anyone know what time it is?
Time to stop this pipeline!
Does anyone know what time it is?
The thing about going out there is you get so much more by going out there for yourself than you do in anything that you can contribute, because these people have been on the land fighting the fight for 525 years, since we invaded. I was there doing live streaming the same day that Chelsea was, the same day that Shailene got arrested, and after the first wave of cops came in and they arrested some natives, I came in behind and I was live streaming a guy zip tying a native, and the cop was pretty amped up, and he turned around and he looked me right in the eyes and he said, "You're next." And and I was live streaming and I didn't take that personally. I just felt like that was a metaphorical reference for all of us, because all of us are going to be on the front line when they come to frack your backyard, when they come to put a pipeline through your neighborhood, through your burial site, through your church, whatever you hold sacred, they're coming for it.
Can't drink oil, keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil, keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil, keep it in the soil. Got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. This pipeline has got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. This pipeline has got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. This pipeline has got to go, hey, hey. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what that we will win. I believe 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 that we will win. Water is life. 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 Water is life.
One Obama
You can see right here some of the protesters. They've been chanting "Water is life" as they get ready to meet the president. The president will be here in any moment, so avoid particular this area because we're going to see a lot of traffic.
Water is life. 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 Water is life.
How are we going to explain that to Creator? How are we going to tell him that we're sorry for destroying the earth, for destroying the water, for destroying Uchimaka, Mother Earth? How are we going to tell her and the sacred water who give us life every day, we're sorry? I'd like to say a prayer in 4 directions. Ate wakantangatgashla wopla unshimailo omakiayo. Mini wichoni na unchi maka omakiayo chin dagnishni me swashnia chin hahepiki nie yuta na dako hecho washtelo wopla chechu. Atewa kantaka takashla, unchimaka na mini wichoni, omakiayo, hahepiki, wopla chechu. Atewa kantaka takashla, unchimaka na mini wichoni, omakiayo. Omakiayo atewa kantaka takashla na mini wichoni na unchimaka. Hilamialo. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for all the wrongs that were done to the earth, to the water, to the air, to the little children, and around the world. Atewa kantanka takashla dagnishni meswashni. Creator, I don't know nothing, but I ask you to please bless over the people and help us to live. Forgive us for our wrongdoings and help us to help others so that we may be able to see to it that the next 7 generations of children can come and enjoy the things that we get to see today. Please help us to change our minds, hearts, souls, and lives. Please let there be no Dakota access pipeline. Please let there be the sickness that's in Fukushima. Let there be healing for that city, as well as Flint, Michigan, and Farmington, New Mexico, and the Amazons, where 80 million gallons of oil spilled. The bloodshed of Mother Earth was there. 70 to 80% of the people already went home. They should have never went home so early. Atewa kantankatakashla, Creator, even the desecrated graves here in LA, heard a lot about that. I ask you to pity them people, all of them. I don't know them, but I pray for them and their families. I pray for the people to live from California all the way to New York, Alaska all the way down to Mexico, and around the world. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry for the pain that's in the people's minds, hearts, and souls. I give it to you to this day, that when we walk out of here with a song and a prayer, we'll all feel good. That Obama, he'll hear the message and he'll change. Atewa kantankatakashla. Those of us who are natives, we never met nobody, no harm. We never really stood up against the big corporations. We let them do what they had to do. And now we ask you to please help us, to help the people to live, so that the desecration of the world will never happen, and that the water will continue to live forever, and so will the beauty all the way around the world. Aho hohetelo madakyase. I want to say thank you. I don't know many of you, but I do know that we love you. Those of us, we come from Wounded Knee and in Lakota territory, we never forgot you. Anytime there's a ceremony going on in Lakota, Nakota, Dakota country, remember there's an empty seat, and that empty seat is there for you. Whether it's a sweat lodge, a Sundance, a peyote meeting, or Humblecha, Bear Butte. You're always welcome home. Never forget that this land also belongs to you, and thank you for allowing me home over here.